What's up, Detroit faithful? Your source for all things Tigers is back. And today we've got some juicy trade rumors that could have a huge impact on the 2025 season. Could the Tigers be about to make a splash for a big-time slugger? Let's dive in. After a fantastic 2024 that saw the Tigers make the playoffs and even knock off the Astros, the buzz around the team is electric. They've already made some solid offseason moves, bringing in guys like Alex Cobb, Gleyber Torres, and Jack Flaherty. But apparently, they might not be done yet. This video highlights a prediction from Bleacher Report that has the Tigers potentially making a major trade for Chicago White Sox outfielder Luis Robert Jr. And get this, the proposed deal involves the Tigers sending their number 4 prospect, Jace Jung, to the South Side. Talk about a blockbuster. Now, let's be real, Luis Robert Jr. has had his share of injuries. But when this guy is healthy, he is dynamic. We're talking about a guy who can hit for power and steal bases. Back in 2023, he smacked 38 homers and swiped 20 bags. That kind of production would be a game changer for the Tigers lineup. This video also points out that Robert isn't just a rental. His contract has club options for 2026 and 2027, meaning he could be a long-term addition to the Tigers core. Imagine Robert Jr. patrolling the outfield in Detroit for years to come. Last season, Robert Jr.'s numbers were a bit down due to injuries. But if he can get back to his 2023 form, hitting around .260 with nearly 40 home runs and 80 RBIs, that could be the final piece the Tigers need to become a serious World Series contender. Of course, giving up a top prospect like Jace Jung is a big decision. But the potential reward of adding a player like Luis Robert Jr. could be massive for the Tigers' chances of making a deep playoff run. So, Tigers fans, what do you think about this potential trade? Would you be willing to give up Jace Jung to land Luis Robert Jr.? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Detroit Tigers news and rumors as the 2025 season approaches. Let's go Tigers! What's going on, Cubs Nation? Your source for all the roller coaster rides coming out of Wrigleyville is back. And buckle up, because the latest news is sending fans into a frenzy. Remember that Cody Bellinger trade that already had a lot of you scratching your heads? Well, things just got, shall we say, more interesting. This video dives into the latest drama. The Cubs, after trading away the beloved Cody Bellinger to the Yankees for pitcher Cody Poteet, have now, wait for it, designated Poteet for assignment. That's right, the main return for Bellinger isn't even going to make the regular season roster. You can practically hear the collective groan from Cubs fans all the way to the North Pole. This video reminds us that this Bellinger trade was already unpopular. Trading away a guy who was awesome in 2023, played multiple positions at a Gold Glove level, for a pitcher who couldn't even stick with the team. It's leaving fans absolutely bewildered. And the reactions online? Oh boy, they're something else. We're seeing comments calling it a Jed disaster class, questioning if the front office has managed to lose both the Bellinger trade and the prospect they traded for Kyle Tucker before opening day. Ouch. Some fans are even suggesting it's time to DFA the Cubs front office themselves. Things are getting spicy. This video also touches on the bigger picture, with the very real possibility of losing Kyle Tucker to free agency next offseason. Some fans are worried that the Cubs have actually taken a giant leap backward. They're tired of what they perceive as a lack of commitment to building a true World Series contender. So, Cubs fans, are you hitting the panic button yet? What do you make of this latest move? Was the Bellinger trade a mistake? Let us know your fiery takes in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Cubs news and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of hope sprinkled in along the way. Go Cubs, maybe? What's up, Detroit faithful? Your source for all things Tigers is back. And today we've got some juicy trade rumors that could have a huge impact on the 2025 season. Could the Tigers be about to make a splash for a big-time slugger? Let's dive in. After a fantastic 2024 that saw the Tigers make the playoffs and even knock off the Astros, the buzz around the team is electric. They've already made some solid offseason moves, bringing in guys like Alex Cobb, Gleyber Torres, and Jack Flaherty. But apparently, they might not be done yet. This video highlights a prediction from Bleacher Report that has the Tigers potentially making a major trade for Chicago White Sox outfielder Luis Robert Jr. And get this, the proposed deal involves the Tigers sending their number 4 prospect, Jace Young, to the South Side. Talk about a blockbuster. Now, let's be real, Luis Robert Jr. has had his share of injuries. But when this guy is healthy, he is dynamic. We're talking about a guy who can hit for power and steal bases. Back in 2023, he smacked 38 homers and swiped 20 bags. That kind of production would be a game changer for the Tigers lineup. This video also points out that Robert isn't just a rental. His contract has club options for 2026 and 2027. Meaning he could be a long-term addition to the Tigers core. Imagine Robert Jr. patrolling the outfield in Detroit for years to come. Last season, Robert Jr.'s numbers were a bit down due to injuries. But if he can get back to his 2023 form, hitting around .260 with nearly 40 home runs and 80 RBIs, that could be the final piece the Tigers need to become a serious World Series contender. Of course, giving up a top prospect like Jace Young is a big decision. But the potential reward of adding a player like Luis Robert Jr. could be massive for the Tigers' chances of making a deep playoff run. So, Tigers fans, what do you think about this potential trade? Would you be willing to give up Jace Young to land Luis Robert Jr.? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Detroit Tigers news and rumors as the 2025 season approaches. Let's go Tigers! What's going on, Dodgers fans? Your source for all things Blue Crew is back. And today we're taking a look back at an opening day for the ages. It wasn't just the start of a new season. It was a full-blown celebration of the Dodgers' 2024 World Series triumph. This video takes you inside the incredible pre-game ceremony. First up, the Dodgers went big with their championship flag. We're talking huge, and who better to raise it than the ownership group, including LA legends Magic Johnson and Billie Jean King. That flag is going to be a constant reminder of that sweet World Series victory all season long. Next, the Dodgers honored some real heroes, the Los Angeles and Pasadena Fire Department captains who worked tirelessly during the off-season wildfires. A fantastic touch to recognize their bravery and hard work. And who did the Dodgers tap to present the actual World Series trophy? None other than the legendary Ice Cube. He was a big part of their championship run, throwing down a pre-game concert during the World Series and even joining the team celebration after the parade. Ice Cube and the Dodgers? That's a championship-level combo right there. But hold on, because this video thinks the most perfect moment of the day might have been the first pitch. Remember Freddie Freeman's iconic walk-off grand slam in Game 1 of the World Series against the Yankees? It was an almost eerie echo of Kirk Gibson's legendary hobbled home run in Game 1 of the 1988 World Series. And to connect those two magical moments, the Dodgers had Kirk Gibson himself throw out the first pitch to Freddie Freeman. Talk about bringing it full circle. It was a truly special moment that gave everyone goosebumps. This video also reminds us that the celebration isn't over yet. Today, Friday, March 29th, the team will be presented with their World Series rings. You know the Dodgers have something big planned for that too. So, Dodgers fans, what was your favorite part of the opening day celebration? Are you excited to see those World Series rings? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Dodgers news and highlights all season long. Let's go Dodgers! Hey baseball fanatics, your source for all the latest MLB news is back. And today we're talking about a true legend of the game, Mike Trout. The Los Angeles Angels just made a historic announcement as Trout began his 15th season in the big leagues. Now, you might have noticed Trout playing in a slightly different spot this year. After years of dominating center field, the 11-time All-Star has made the move to right field to help manage his workload after some nagging injuries over the past few seasons. But don't worry, Angels fans, he's still the same Mike Trout we all know and love. This video dives into the big announcement. Before their opening day game against the White Sox, the Angels revealed that Mike Trout has now tied the legendary Garrett Anderson for the most opening day starts in franchise history. That's right. This is Trout's 13th time stepping onto the field for Game 1 of the season for the Angels. Talk about consistency. This video also reminds us just how incredible Mike Trout's career has been. He's widely considered the greatest Angels player ever. And his stats absolutely back that up. With a career WAR of 86.0. He's miles ahead of anyone else in Angels history. We're talking 3 American League MVP awards and 9 Silver Slugger awards. The guy is a walking highlight reel. And if that wasn't enough, Trout is entering this season with 378 career home runs. Could this be the year he reaches the magical 400 mark? Angels fans are certainly hoping so. This video celebrates Mike Trout's incredible career and this latest historic milestone. He's been the face of the Angels franchise for so long, and this record just further cements his legendary status. So, Angels fans, what are your thoughts on Mike Trout tying this franchise record? What are your expectations for him and the team this season? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more MLB news and updates. Here's to another great season of baseball. What's going on, baseball diehards? Your source for all the latest from the diamond is back. And today we're doing something a little different. We're letting the machines take over. That's right, folks. We've got AI predictions for the entire 2025 MLB season. And some of these might just blow your mind. So, according to the brilliant minds at Microsoft Copilot AI, the AL East is going to be a dogfight. But the New York Yankees will edge out the Red Sox for the crown. They're not too high on the Orioles this year, though, citing the loss of Corbin Burns. Over in the AL Central, the AI is surprisingly going with the Cleveland Guardians, expecting big things from Jose Ramirez and Tanner Bibee. Sorry, Twins and Tigers fans. The AL West? Well, the Houston Astros are still the kings, according to the robot brain. And in a bit of a downer for Angels fans, even the AI doesn't see them making much noise. Ouch. Switching over to the National League, the AI is calling for a shake-up in the East. They've got the New York Mets, fueled by the addition of Juan Soto, taking the division over the Phillies and Braves. Bold call. In the NL Central, the Chicago Cubs are predicted to come out on top, despite the AI acknowledging the Brewers' potential. And finally, in the NL West, it's probably not a shocker to anyone that the AI sees the Los Angeles Dodgers absolutely dominating, even hinting at a near-record win total. Now for the playoffs. The AI has the Yankees and Guardians representing the American League in the ALCS, with the Yankees ultimately prevailing. In the National League, it's the Dodgers and Mets battling it out, with the Dodgers heading to the Fall Classic. And the moment you've all been waiting for, the AI predicts the Los Angeles Dodgers will defeat the New York Yankees in the 2025 World Series. East Coast versus West Coast. Just like the old days. But with a robot picking the winner. But wait, there's more. The AI also threw out some award predictions. For AL MVP, they're going with Bobby Witt Jr. of the Royals. NL MVP? None other than Shohei Ohtani of the Dodgers. For Cy Young in the AL, the AI likes Garrett Crochet of the Red Sox. And in the NL, they're predicting Zach Wheeler of the Phillies will take home the hardware. Finally, for Rookie of the Year, the AI is picking the Yankees' Jason Dominguez in the AL and the Nationals' Dylan Cruz in the NL. So there you have it. The AI has spoken. What do you think of these predictions? Are you buying what the robot is selling? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more baseball news and hot takes. Let the 2025 season begin. What's going on, Blue Jays fans? Your source for all the latest news from the 6X is back. And today we're talking about the big question mark hanging over the team, the future of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This video dives into the latest developments surrounding Vladdy Jr.'s contract situation. As you know, he's set to hit free agency after the 2025 World Series, and after failing to reach a long-term extension this past offseason. Things were looking a little uncertain. But hold on to your hats, folks, because there's a new report that's got Blue Jays fans buzzing. According to MLB insider Mike Rodriguez, the Blue Jays and Vladdy Jr. are reportedly doing everything they can to get a deal done before opening day. And get this, the rumored offer? A staggering $550 million over 14 to 15 years. That would be one of the biggest contracts in baseball history. This video also highlights the comments from Blue Jays general manager Ross Atkins, who, when asked about the situation, expressed his hope in both English and Spanish, saying, "Yo tengo esperanza, I have hope, That's got to be encouraging for the Blue Jays faithful. Vladdy Jr., who just turned 26, is entering his 7th MLB season, all with Toronto. This guy is a hitting machine with a career OPS plus of 137 and 4 All-Star appearances under his belt. He's reportedly seeking the largest deal ever for a first baseman, and it looks like the Blue Jays might just be willing to pony up the big bucks to keep him in Toronto for the long haul. This video explores what this massive potential contract could mean for both Vladdy Jr. and the Blue Jays. Locking up a young superstar like Guerrero Jr. would be a huge statement for the franchise and could set them up for success for years to come. So, Blue Jays fans, are you feeling hopeful about this potential mega deal? Would you be happy to see Vladdy Jr. stay in Toronto for the rest of his career? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Blue Jays news and updates as the 2025 season gets closer. Let's go Jays! What's going on, baseball fanatics? Your dose of daily diamond action is here. And boy oh boy, was opening day 2025 a wild ride. With almost every team in action. There were upsets, explosions, and enough drama to fill 9 innings and then some. Let's dive into the biggest takeaways. First up, the Baltimore Orioles decided to treat their game against the Blue Jays like a home run derby. They absolutely crushed a franchise record 6 home runs. Adley Rutschman and Cedric Mullins each went yard twice. Jordan Westburg added 1, and incredibly, Tyler O'Neill hit his 6th consecutive opening day homer, an MLB record. Their bats were on fire. And it looks like they might just have the firepower to compensate for any pitching questions. Speaking of surprises, did anyone have the Chicago White Sox winning their opener 8-1 against the Angels in such dominant fashion? Last year's opening day was a disaster for them. But this year, they came out swinging. Sean Burke was fantastic on the mound. And late homers from Benintendi and Sosa sealed the deal. Maybe, just maybe, this year won't be quite as rough for the Southsiders. Then we had the Philadelphia Phillies in a classic opening day nail-biter against the Nationals. Their bats were ice-cold against Mackenzie Gore, who racked up an insane 13 strikeouts. But then, the Phillies showed their resilience. Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber both launched homers to take the lead. Only for the Nationals to tie it up in the 8th. But in extra innings, the Phillies finally broke through for a 7-3 victory. Not pretty, but a win's a win. This video also wants to give a shout-out to Wilyer Abreu of the Red Sox, who had an absolute monster day, going 3 for 3 with 2 home runs, including a go-ahead blast in the 9th. Remember that name, folks. We also had the highly anticipated pitching matchup between Paul Skeens and Sandy Alcantara. While Alcantara looked good in his return from Tommy John surgery, the Marlins ultimately pulled off a surprising walk-off victory against Skeens and the Pirates. And let's not forget the Cleveland Guardians, who overcame a late blown save to win a wild extra innings affair against the Royals. Thanks to a huge day from young Kyle Manzardo. Opening day 2025 was a fantastic reminder of why we love baseball, the excitement, the surprises, and the unforgettable moments. What was your biggest takeaway from opening day? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more baseball highlights and reactions all season long. Let's play ball.